For how long are you gonna give yourself grace? Like, the grace runs out. My loves, Happy New Year. Oh my gosh. I know it's a little late for me to be saying Happy New Year right now, but I'm not gonna lie, January was non-existent for me. But I've decided February is the start of my year. I want to share with you some ins and outs for my 2024. I actually saw this going all over social media and I thought it was a good trend. I like that. So listen, 2023 dragged me in the mud, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Sis was not playing with me. Okay, so I've decided I needed a break, like a bridge between December 2023 and whatever 2024. Hold on. That was my alarm, girl. I'm not going to work, okay? January was that bridge for me to really get my mind right, to really just understand a lot of things you don't have control over. One thing 2023 did was teach me so many lessons. In another video, I will share with you the things that I've learned in 2023, but for this video, I wanted to share with you my ins and outs for 2024. I really want to maximize this year. I want us to have a great year for 2024. Maximize the year to the best of your abilities, but also ask God for strength to go through the things that are tough, man, because life can get tough. For this year, the first thing I want to be in with is therapy. Girl, I have to get my butt back to therapy because I always did this thing where I start therapy and I'm talking to homegirl and then I have this fear. It's like I'm literally telling my deepest secrets to someone I've never met. And then I retract. So I start rescheduling the sessions, reschedule until I ghost my therapist, which is actually a very bad thing to do. Like, you shouldn't ghost anyone, but I don't know what it is, but I am committing myself. Give it at least 3 months. If you don't see any change, then you can just be like, forget it. Because I do know therapy works. I know journaling and all of those tools, they do work to help us better ourselves. But it's just getting over that hump of telling this person my business and I don't even know them. I go overthinking. What if they're talking about me? What if they're judging me? What if they think I'm pathetic? What if someone next to them is listening in our conversation? But I'm really trying to tell myself this is just my mind, intrusive thoughts that I just have to let go and really just double down on therapy and journaling. Even when things are super hard and it's hard to get out the bed and it's hard to even get up and take a shower and you're just down in the dumps, man. Just thinking of 2 or 3 things that you're grateful for can ground you in a way that you can't even imagine. And I feel like with therapy, that will go hand in hand, actually. And the second in for me this year has to be prioritizing self-love and self-care. I find that last year, man, I let myself just go. I was going through things and I just let those things kind of take over. I wasn't taking care of myself the way that I usually do, taking care of my skin, eating better, exercising, all of those things. I was just coasting through life. It felt like I let myself down in that department, self-care and self-love. So I've decided this year we're going to prioritize self-love. We're going to do the things that make us feel good. We're going to do things that are better for us, things that will make us happy, healthy things, just all of the things, and I also want to prioritize gifting myself, cute things that will make me feel happy, that will motivate me. I am someone who loves gifts and I feel like that's just a nice way to put a smile on my face and show myself appreciation and love. And I do invite you to do the same. It doesn't have to be something, grandiose. It could just be something nice, such as jewelry. I love jewelry and I get mine from Luisa. You guys know I talk about them all the time. They're great quality. They're actually amazing. They last a pretty long time for the price range from $29 and up. They also do have fine jewelry things if if that's what you like. But for me, I like to get the more affordable things from them. And and they last me a very long time. They don't tarnish really quickly, especially if you take care of your things. I got some cute pieces from them. I'm actually wearing this little huggy hoop here from Luisa. I love dainty pieces that are also like a little bit of statement, and this one does just that. So as you can see, it looks like I'm wearing 3 earrings right now, but I'm really not. It is a double huggy, so there's one that's just a cute solid gold, and then next to it we have one that has like a cute little diamond looking situation, and then this little one here is also from Ana Luisa, but I didn't just get this one, I've already had that one. I talk about Ana Luisa a lot, but this is just a segue, and this video is not sponsored, by the way. These pieces were gifted. It comes very nicely packaged in this cute little pouch right here. And I also got this pouch because I got this bangle right here. Now this bangle is very nice. This bangle is a solid gold bangle, as you can see. I think it's very, very nice, and I pair it with my David Yurman bangle, and it goes in perfectly. I really love that, and I felt so happy to have that. The other pair of earrings that I got is very nice. This one is definitely a 1 and 2, so you get 2 for 1. Essentially, it is just a simple little stud, but it comes with another piece that you can either keep or remove with the pearl. It looks so nice, so it can be dressed up or dressed down. I love it so much. Love, 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 love. I hope this for all of us, okay? Self-love and gifting ourselves just some nice gifts. And Ana Luisa is actually having a self-love sale for Valentine's Day, and I really love that because you can just gift it to your sister, your mom, your whoever, yourself. I encourage it so much. Third thing has to be my wellness, my health, all of the things. I've been searching a lot about wellness, how to be a whole person that is healthy, that is well, mentally, physically, the things we're putting in our bodies. Especially for me, last year, my aunt just fell ill. She was fine. She went to work. She got off work at 11:30. By the time it was midnight, she didn't feel well. She dialed 911. When she got to the hospital, she was so sick to now so much damage was done to the point where it's still affecting her now. She is nonverbal. She's not really moving. She's on a tube feed. It's just, I guess, an increment of 5 to 10 minutes, you guys. And to see this drastic change, it really just shook me, man. And it got me thinking, like, Diaphnie, you really have to take this seriously because none of us are exempt. It can happen to any of us. She was young. She was 59, 60 years old. And that really shook me. It really shook the family. And I really want to focus on wellness, just learning what to eat, what fuel my body, what fuel my mind. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just sitting here and, I don't know, watching gossip and shade room and things that just literally do not serve you. I feel like when you're ingesting those things, you know, mentally, it really just bring you down, man. Like, and I am an empath, so I can just pick up on energy. The world has all this chaos going on with the stuff that are going on in my life as well. Like, that brings me down. Like, I'm always sad. I'm always just not happy. It's too much. Like, you cannot keep going through life just coasting through, being unhappy, and just, you know, there's no joy, there's no light, everything is so dark, there's war, there's hatred, there's so much famine everywhere, people cannot pay their bill. It's just, my goodness. And all of that just stressed me, and I'm pretty sure it stresses you as well. So this year I want to focus on wellness, just learning, just 1% better than the day before. I used to be the type of person that just set these big goals and then I just cannot deliver because it's just too many changes all at once. With Atomic Habits that I've been reading, it's better to just do small increments until you're comfortable, and maybe you can add something else. I'm learning and, you know, I'm incorporating better things, and I feel like little by little I will be this whole wellness girly, okay, period. That's just that's the goal. And my health as well. The fibroids, we have to get that taken care of. I did find a doctor, so we will be working on that this year. I'm so happy because it's time. I look 7 months pregnant. They keep growing. Now I'm very uneasy. We got to get that taken care of. Tying into wellness, I have started already to read more. I listen to more inspiring podcasts instead of always just listening to noise, meaning just anybody YouTube video. I have my core people that I like to go to watch their videos because it's always good vibes. It's always just, you feel good watching their videos that actually inspire me, that actually make me feel good. But with that, I'm adding inspiring podcasts because I find that the podcasters, some of them, they have really great guests that come on and they really talk things that get you thinking and things that, they can change your life. It's good to listen to other people before you and people that are well and people that are, of course, there are challenges in life, but it's good to know these gems and just having inspiring things just playing and listening and nourishing your mind as opposed to the news and shade room and craziness. The next thing I want to do, this is still just tied with being less stressed. Coming up with a capsule wardrobe. Not so much a capsule wardrobe, but a more concise wardrobe and closet where I actually wear everything that's in my closet. Because right now I have a closet full of crap. Shoes, bags, clothes, whatever. Clothes that I bought because I saw an influencer wear it. Shoes that I bought because it was popular and popping. Bright colors, all of that stuff. But that's not me. I have to force myself to wear these things. And I feel like, why do you keep these things in your closet if you don't like them? Your closet gives you so much anxiety to clean because it's a lot of stuff and a lot of stuff that you don't even love. So I am going to do a huge closet purging, closet decluttering. I am getting rid of a lot of things seriously this time. I usually do this thing where, I'm deep cleaning my closet. And then I just keep a whole bunch of stuff this is cute. I'll keep it. Oh my gosh, why I never wore this? I'll keep it. Things I haven't worn for 2-3 years. Things that no longer fit me. I keep them in my closet. I'm like, I'm gonna lose the weight and I'll be size whatever and they will fit. I don't know what size I'm going to be once I lose the weight. And that is such a backwards way of thinking. Just get rid of what doesn't fit, because once you see it in the closet, you actually think you have clothes when you probably don't. So that's definitely an in for me. I'm gonna do a capsule wardrobe. Just keep things that I actually love, things that fit, things that make me feel confident once I have them on. And that's what I'm doing. And the next thing is going to be to travel a little bit more. Last year, I was just focused on house buying, stressful things, health declining, a whole bunch of stuff, changing jobs, so many things that I had no time. I planned on going, not even out the country, just in the US, just visiting different states, and I just haven't been able to do that. One, because funds were tight. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard last year, you guys. It was the hardest year I've ever had in my life. I don't think I've ever had to go through such hard transition and hard space where it felt like I was between a hard place and a rock. Is that the saying? It felt like I was just being squished. I've never dealt with that before. For the majority part of the year, it was hard as F. And this year, I'm like, no, that is no way to live. Living on the edge, living stress, living on survival mode. That was my life last year. No. That's a no. I want to take time to explore. I'll go where I can go, but I'll go somewhere. I set the goal for me to go somewhere either once a quarter or twice a year. For the longest, I've had my mind set on going to Texas because I want to visit Houston. I want to visit Dallas. I just want to go to Texas. And I just have not been able to do that. The thing is, it's not so much as, well, you just have to buy your ticket, because I did. I purchased my ticket so many times and then just things would happen. And it's not just a little thing where I can kind of push it to the side. serious things that need my attention where it's like, oh my God, like why? This year, I am determined. I want to visit Texas, and I will. I will visit Texas. It doesn't matter if I go for 2 days. I will visit Texas this year. All right, those are all my ends. I did not want to do too many ends and not be able to keep up with it, throughout the year. But for my outs, I want so many things out of here, okay? Stress, survival mode. I just want those things out. I cannot. No. Stressing over things that I have no control over, out. It has to be out. It has to be out. If you're dealing with that, you're stressing over things that you have no control over, my friend, do yourself a favor. Let it go. Pray about it. Ask God for strength to get through it and just let it go. Because stressing over things that we cannot control, we have no control over, is literally, what are you gonna do? You're making yourself sick and you still cannot change anything. Just do your part, do what you can change, and let the rest go. Not paying attention to my body when my body say, Daphne, you need to rest. Out. I have this thing where I always feel fatigue. I feel fatigue all the time. Sometimes I'm so tired, I take a pregnancy test because I'm like, I have to be pregnant. There's no way I'm this tired. There's no way. It's a crazy level of fatigue, but I had to listen to my body because I felt like that wasn't normal. So I had to go to the doctor, get my labs done, and figure out what is going on, you guys. This is something that I have to upkeep and do every year or every 6 months, depending on how the changes are happening. But yeah, not listening to my body and just thinking, oh, I'm just lazy. Au contraire, my friend, I am not lazy. I am a very determined person, and my work ethic is like, I get it done. So when my body is doing this thing where I just want to be in the bed, I'm so low on energy, I'm so sad, I can't get up, I don't want to get up, I don't want to get dressed. Oh, honey, we have to figure out what is going on because this is not you. But you know what happens? It was happening so often that I forgot that it wasn't me. I started identify as someone who just have low energy. I'm like, oh yeah, well, that's just how I am. I have low energy. I would have a to-do list of things to do, and I did not tackle not one. Excuse me? Oh no, baby, you have to listen to your body. Why is this happening? No, get it taken care of. That is out for 2024. If you're feeling a way that is not normal for you, you have to get a closer look on that. The next out for this year is overcommitment and under delivering. I'm done. Sometimes I overcommit myself because in my mind, I have a weird perception of time. 30 minutes in my mind is maybe like 2-3 hours. So I will say I can do it all. And I feel like I can do it all. And in my mind, I can do it all. But once I'm in front of the reality, it's like, yeah, you can't. You have to take into account the other areas in your life that also need your attention. So instead of overcommitting yourself and under delivering, how about under committing and over delivering? Instead of having 5 things on your to-do list, how about you put 3 but aim for the 5? So that's pretty much the way that I'm like structuring my life, because overcommitment is out. Like stretching myself thin to make sure everything gets done because I said I would do it. No, because what that does, it stresses you. And what's my goal for this year? Less stress. So I'm not doing that. Nope. And the other outs are just self-explanatory, like self-doubt, self-minimizing, excuses. I used to literally interchangeably give myself grace, but then like the grace would go for days, and now it turns into excuses. For how long are you gonna give yourself grace? Like, the grace runs out, as opposed to excuses where it's like, oh, you know what, I didn't get a chance to do it today, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Well, because my lighting wasn't good. Oh, because my audio wasn't good. Oh, because it was raining outside. Where there's a will, there is a way. And that is something that I'm like, Diaphnie, no, you have to stop giving yourself excuses for why you're not doing things. Oh, your nails not done? Okay, cute. Get some buffing thing, buff that thing up, and put a little clear polish. You're good. Oh, your hair's not done? Cute. Brush it back. You should be fine. Like, there's no excuse for you to not do what is it that you said you was gonna do. You know what I mean? If you have some ins and outs for 2024, I would love to hear what they are. Please comment them down below and share them with me. All the bad things, kick them out. We don't need negativity in 2024. We don't need all of those sadness. We're gonna make an effort and we're going to do our due diligence to make sure we are good. Okay, so my camera cut off. That means I've been talking for over 30 minutes. I didn't want this video to be that long, but I did miss you guys. I haven't spoken to you in so long, for months. It feels like maybe 2-3 months now. I hope this year brings you nothing but happiness, joy, strength, prosperity. May all your goals come true, all your vision boards. I hope you see the things becoming reality right in front of your eyes. I am so happy and I am so hopeful for 2024 as well. My loves, I am so happy. Please do not forget to check out the things I showed you from Luisa. They're having a sale and I think it's a great time to check them out. If you want to purchase something, the link will be down below. And I thank you so much for your support throughout the years. I'm super excited, you guys. Anyway, I want you to have a great day. Have a great night. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye.